We're off and running on Arkansas Derby Day 2025. The favorite Cash Me Up was away alertly today. Seas of Normandy has some speed with him. Executive action between horses, 3 across the track as they come by us. Seas of Normandy, the narrow leader here early. Executive action runs in second. Ember third, down on the fence going into the first turn. Cash Me Up broke alertly, has been taken back to stalk the pace here. Face value behind horses very keen off of heels here. He's in the 5th spot now. Gap of 3 to Hess, who's third last. The 2 at the back, Mad Adam and Icarus as they approach the backstretch run. Seas of Normandy, Travis Wales. Seas of Normandy taking a hold of the bit here and strides to a 3-length lead. He's all alone. Wales trying to ration his speed. Seas of Normandy 2.5 lengths ahead now. Executive action in a good gallop second. Ember third to the inside. 1.5 lengths to face value. He's still tugging with the favorite Cash Me Up, who's relaxed in midfield today. Then Hess still third last. Icarus is second to last. Nickled along a little bit, and that leaves Mad Adam. He drops to the back as they approach the 4-turn run. Seas of Normandy still carving out the fractions in the opener. Clear by 2. Executive action, second. Ember now pushed upon in the 3rd position. Cash Me Up's getting wound up. Here he comes with a 3-wide rally. Into the 3rd position he goes. Face value still saving ground on the fence. Hess being asked for more. Icarus needs to turn it around, and Mad Adam still at the back as they come to the top of the lane. Seas of Normandy trying to get out a little bit here off this turn is still in front. Cash Me Up's coming to challenge him. Hess on the grandstand side at 29-1 trying to spring an upset too. Cash Me Up has the lead. Ran right by Seas of Normandy. Hess on the outside continues to grind away, and here comes Hess and Keith Asmussen right to the lead. Cash Me Up left behind in second, and an upset here to kick off our day. It's Hess. 3 wins in a row for him. He's going strong right now. Great form for Hess at a price 29-1. Cash Me Up was second. Executive action third. And they're off. Vital Mind, the first-time starter, breaks well today. His stablemate Faust has to check off heels, has been taken back to midfield, was trying to move forward, now in mid-division down the backstretch. Vital Mind, the pacemaker, a half-length from Fanatical. Drew Victory runs in the 3rd position. Bon Tomps joins him, and Gateskeeper, who's 3 deep. A length back to Faust. Town Hero shuffled back at the rail. 13 G's is 3 deep with that pair. Niggled along, and he's 4 from the top. Gap of 2 more to Drill Baby. Second to last, ready to seize the long shot well behind as they go into the far turn. Vital Mind, the 8-5 favorite here, leads the way by a narrow margin. It's a neck. Fanatical turning up the heat. Gateskeeper coming on 3 wide as they round the far turn. These 3 separate themselves by 2 from 13 G's in an all-out drive. Faust trying to get into it. Bon Tomps down at the rail, needs to find more as they come off the turn. Vital Mind and Fanatical exchange a brush. They're going at it here. Gateskeeper trying to pick them up. Furlong to go. 3-horse battle on the lead. They are lining up now. Gateskeeper on the outside. Fanatical between horses. Vital Mind on the inside. Noses apart coming to the line. It's Gateskeeper. Gateskeeper and Francisco Arrieta have the head in front, and they score. Vital Mind second. Fanatical third. And Faust was 4th. And they're off. $2 Eddie from the far outside wins the start. Willie cuts away alertly too. Strides level. Tis Marcus not far off. The rail's open for him to come through, and here he comes to challenge the top pair. 3 across the track. Tis Marcus on the inside. Nose in front now from Willie Cuts and $2 Eddie, who's deep on the course. Gap of 2 to Dawson James. Speaking loud to the inside. Another 5 back to Uncle Tater. Sent along hard approaching the far turn run. Arcoma is next with Don's Strategy and Flat Out Blessed at the back as they go into the far turn. Tiz Marcus, 3 furlongs to go, a half length in front. Here's $2 Eddie. Gets a reminder to go, and he goes to the lead. $2 Eddie as the favorite in the race and strides 2 clear of Tiz Marcus. Appears he couldn't keep up. Willie cuts in an all-out drive. Speaking Loud trying to split horses, needs to pick it up, as does Dawson James as they come to the top of the lane. $2 Eddie trying to give this field the slip here. He's still clear. 4 lengths is the margin with 1 furlong to go. Tiz Marcus second, and the others are well out of it. Dawson James did not fire his best shot, is plummeting back. $2 Eddie, a maiden no longer here. Francisco Arrieta with 2 wins on the card. $2 Eddie cruises in. Tiz Marcus completes the exacta. Willie Cuts was third. Speaking Loud, fourth.
Experience the excitement of horse racing with Oaklawn Anywhere. If you're an Arkansas resident, you can watch and wager on horse racing from around the globe, whether you're at home or on the go, with any smartphone, laptop, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Download the free Oaklawn Anywhere app and register for a sign-up bonus. With access to past performances, live video, race replays, and expert handicapping data, you're always in the know with no subscription fees. Bet online anytime with Oaklawn Anywhere. Exclusively available to Arkansans. Right, Max? Oaklawn Anywhere. Our season never ends. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
Hey, Sophie, want to know the speed figures, class ratings, and pace numbers of every horse running today? What about the past performances? How about watching a replay? Want to place a bet?
I already did, Nancy, on the Oaklawn Anywhere app. Do you want to know the dam and sour of every horse running today? What about their workout records? What about jockey and trainer stats? What about track bias stats?
Where'd you find that?
The Oaklawn Anywhere app updated. You're such a boomer. Give me your phone. I can't believe you didn't know that there's everything from favorite win percentages to run style stats and median win payouts. I mean, there's a lot more on here too.
Deposit some funds into my account while you're at it and let's make some money. Oaklawn Anywhere makes my job a lot easier.
Watch, learn, and wager on racing around the world with the Oaklawn Anywhere app.
Our season
never ends. This message is brought to you by Oaklawn Anywhere. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
And Laruff, uneventful beginning. Benny K and Susie 2 on the lead with Brooklyn Drew. These two stride together. She called right off of them, placed well today, running in third. Ashburn Alley right behind her in fourth and getting to the rail. Mo Frust is next with Edith Strudis and Pharaoh's Heart, dealing justice even deeper on the course. A length and a half back to Wreaking Havoc. Towards the back of the field, Helen's Little Sis has been passed, and she now trails as they go into the far turn. Brooklyn Drew, speedy, picks up the tempo as they charge into the far turn in a strung-out group, and Brooklyn Drew rounds the turn and puts 2.5 lengths on Benny K and Susie 2. Gap of 3 to She Called in third. The gray Pharaoh's Heart makes her way into fourth. Mo For Us is down on the rail, saving ground in fifth. Needs to pick it up with Dealing Justice as they come to the top of the lane. It's still Brooklyn Drew on the lead. Drifts a little wide off the turn. Betty K and Susie 2 in the white blaze, coming back at her from the inside. Pharaoh's Heart, She Called, they are moving together. Mo For Us also getting into it. Brooklyn Drew starting to struggle, getting tired. Pharaoh's Heart on the outside, grinding away, and Mo For Us diving through on the inside. Mo For Us, Pharaoh's Heart, these two to decide it. Pharaoh's Heart on the outside with the narrow lead. Pharaoh's Heart gets it under Flavian Pratt. Mo For Us second home. Betty K and Susie 2. Brooklyn Drew are next. And Laroff, Giant Moon was a little bit slow to go. Conway had no problem, steps on the gas with Nikolai. These two share the top spot here. Swift Ruler right off of them running in third. Just clipping heels there was 409. Christian Torres did a good job to stay on him, but 409 stumbled badly. Coming back to Personal Jet, he's made up some ground. He's all the way to third within a length and a half of the top pair who get in a speed duel. God's Country, 409 their next, gap of 3 to Giant Moon. Arkansas they're next in the field. Mr. Butch is second to last, and Indu is at the back of the pack as they round the far turn. Nikolai head in front, Conway giving way on the inside, Personal Jet on the outside taking the second spot, 409 trying to rally on here. Nikolai, a little bit green, he's trying to get out here just a bit, maintains a narrow lead on Personal Jet coming to the top of the stretch. Nikolai, Personal Jet, a neck apart coming off the turn, 409 cuts the corner as they come down the stretch. Giant Moon trying to get into it. Nikolai, furlong to go, still in front. Personal Jet not going away without a fight. Nikolai hitting the 16th pole. He's on top by 2 from Personal Jet. Nikolai coming to the finish, still a length in front. Personal Jet, one last lunge. He's coming back, but Nikolai's going to find the wire in time. Nikolai won it. Personal Jet was second, 409 third. Photo for fourth, Mr. Butch and God's Country. And they're off in the Matron Stakes. Holly Dolly off slowly. American Band out on the lead with Hull and Ice. Benedetta taking the third position, just a half length back. A length and a half to the favorite, Almost Gone Rocket. 2 more to Lady Moscato. And Holly Dolly takes a spot at the back of the pack as they head down the back stretch. The Arkansas bred. Hull and Ice clearing off. And for a sprint race, they're really actually not going that fast here. It's Hull and Ice with everything her own way with a half mile to go. A length and a half clear of Benedetta. An American Band who takes back to stock and try to run down this lone front runner. Almost Gone Rocket in fourth. 3 off the lead now. Kept on the outside, rounding the far turn, getting closer. Almost Gone Rocket as they round the far turn. Now she's niggled along by Flavian Pratt. The other two well out of it as they come to the top of the lane. Francisco Arrieta sitting chilly aboard Hull and Ice, who has a quarter mile more to get for that Matron Gold Prize. Turns for home, a length and a half in front. Almost Gone Rocket is asked for her very best on the grandstand side. Hull and Ice has more for the final furlong. 2.5 clear. Almost Gone Rocket not making up any ground. In fact, Hull and Ice gets away, and Hull and Ice is your champion in the Matron Stakes. The Arkansas bred loves Oaklawn Park, and boy, is she fast. Hull and Ice, a dominant winner in the Matron. Almost Gone Rocket second, Benedetta third, then American Band. The defending champion was fourth.
Welcome to Oaklawn, where every arrival marks the beginning of a memorable stay. From the moment you walk through our doors, Oaklawn's dedicated team is committed to exceeding your expectations. Our concierge is ready to welcome you by tailoring your ideal escape. Indulge in the amenities of our resort and immerse yourself in Oaklawn's cabana-lined pool, the perfect place to soak up the sun. Allow us to personalize a retreat for rejuvenation at Arkansas's only Forbes 4-star spa. Conveniently located inside Oaklawn, the Astral Spa offers a comprehensive menu of therapies designed to delight the modern-day spa enthusiast. Explore a new level of luxury at Oaklawn, Hot Springs, Arkansas. Your haven to stay, play, and get away. Discover the charm of hot springs and check into Oaklawn, your ultimate destination. At Oaklawn, we're all about getting you closer to the action no matter where you are.
And we have 2 apps to keep you in the game.
You can bet on your favorite teams with Oaklawn Sports.
Or you can bet on your favorite horses with Oaklawn Anywhere.
Whether you're home or on the go, Oaklawn Anywhere and Oaklawn Sports gives you a safe and secure platform to get in on the action with thousands of wagering options right at your fingertips.
Oaklawn Sports is available anywhere in the state of Arkansas.
Where you can bet on your favorite teams or players in a variety of sports, including in-game proposition betting.
Oaklawn Anywhere is the horse racing app exclusively for Arkansas residents,
Where you can watch and wager on all the top races from Oaklawn,
along with year-round races from coast to coast and around the globe.
whether you're at the track, on the go, or at home.
The excitement is always within reach.
With Oaklawn Anywhere and Oaklawn Sports.
Oaklawn is your gateway to stay connected to the sports and horse racing that you love.
Up your game with Oaklawn Sports, Arkansas's best sports betting app, and wager anytime, anywhere with Oaklawn Anywhere. Download both today from the App Store or Google Play. This message is brought to you by Oaklawn Sports and Oaklawn Anywhere. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
And we're off. Disco ball off a little bit tardily from post 2. Bohemian Bo steps on the gas and goes where he likes to be. On the lead is a half length in front of Clear the Air, who's pressing hard from the outside. Carboni's is off in third with King Cab to the inside. Zambezi is next. Favorite Outlaw 5 lengths off the lead in the Leblanc Blue. Another length back to the favorite Disco Ball with Friar Lawrence. Then comes a Gleese third last. The Gray Echo again is second last. And the Arkansas bred Navy Seal is last as they go into the 4-turn run. King Cab taking it to Bohemian Bo, who's under pressure from the inside. A length bat sent hard as they round the 4-turn. Clear the Air is third, getting closer at a price. There's a gap of a length and a half more. Back to a Gleese, who's running on from the third last position. Carbone shuffled back to midfield. Favorite Outlaw trying to circle horses here is caught deep in the swing off the corner. Disco Ball's getting into it. Wide open as they come down the lane. Bohemian Bo has taken the lead once again, but now he's got to deal with a wall of challengers. One of them's Disco Ball and a Gleese. A Gleese is ahead in front of Disco Ball. Echo again's coming. So is Navy Seal down the center. Disco Ball is taking command with a 16th to go. Navy Seal into second, but it's Disco Ball to win it. The old pro Disco Ball, very consistent, getting it done again, defeating Navy Seal, a Gleese. And they're off. Saudi Crown from the far outside gets into it right away, and he's on the lead today. Clearing off in the first furlong here from I'm McDreamy, who takes a hold. The Wine Steward also a little keen behind the speed, but he's second, stalking the pace into the turn. Saudi Crown has the lead, Banishing in the 3-path, taking the second position. He's stalking the pace right now. The Wine Steward inside of him. So the top 3 choices in the wagering, 1, 2, 3 is Saudi Crown the Gray. Leads the way. I'm McDreamy in the 4th position. He's running 3 lengths off the pace, a gap of 5 to Just Steel, and Dymatic is at the back of the pack. They're down the back stretch. Saudi Crown going at a good clip, has company now. Banishing pressing from the outside pretty hard. The Wine Steward third, right on their tails. He's 2 lengths off the pace as the top 2. Banishing Saudi Crown, they get acquainted, and they now go at it as they're halfway home. Gap of 4 back to I'm McDreamy, sent along. Just Steel also under pressure. Dymatic has yet to pass a runner as they go into the far turn. Remember, this race will end at the 16th pole. Rounding the turn, Banishing going pretty well here. Saudi Crown, Florent Giroux showing him more rain to keep going, and they're hooking up, coming to the top of the lane. The Wine Steward, he's third, 2.5 behind, is losing contact with the top pair. It's a match race coming to the top of the stretch. Saudi Crown on the inside, digging in. Banishing, Flavian Pratt getting to work aboard him. He's asking him for his best, and he has a nose in front, but Saudi Crown's not going away. Banishing, narrow lead. Saudi Crown inside. He's second, pretty stubborn today, but Banishing still has a head in front. Saudi Crown second best to Banishing, who just keeps winning at Oaklawn for David Jacobson. Banishing, he can sprint, he can route. He is the Oaklawn Mile champion. Saudi Crown second. And we're off. An eventful beginning for all the runners in the race. Iron Dome, Oingavolt. Those two are quick, along with Zero Sugar, Kavanaugh. Iron Dome takes a hold. 3 across the track with 1 lap to go. Oingavolt and Zero Sugar kick on together, with Kavanaugh setting up shop right behind them in third. Going into the first turn run, he's 3 deep. Gap of 2 to Iron Dome, who gets the good trip here off the contentious trio on the lead. Gap of 2 lengths more to Zardin. 67 Mustang is next. The 2 at the back, Fever Night and Spurgeon, as they approach the backstretch run. In the top 3 sort themselves out. Kavanaugh shown more rain to get to the front. Now he's on a hold here, and Kavanaugh strides clear. He wanted to go. He's got the lead and the rail approaching the backstretch run. A length in front of Zero Sugar and Oingavolt, who's 3 deep, stalking the pace, coming on just a little bit now. And Kavanaugh is company once again. Zero Sugar on his throat latch. Oingavolt is third. Gap of 2.5 to Zardin. Iron Dome in the 5th position now, just ahead of 67 Mustang and Fever Night to the outside. 2 back to Spurgeon as they approach the 4-turn run. Kavanaugh niggled along with a half mile to go to keep pace. Zero Sugar cruising up alongside. Oingavolt is third, a length and a half behind going into the turn. There's a gap of 2.5 to Zardin. Iron Dome has come under a hard ride. Fever Night's getting closer between horses. He's only 3 lengths behind as they're bunched up now. 67 Mustang next, and Spurgeon at the back, coming to the top of the lane. Kavanaugh under pressure. Oingavolt being asked to pick up the pace. Zero Sugar takes the lead coming off the turn. In the meantime, Oingavolt had all sorts of problems there and is dropping out. Zero Sugar in the meantime, he's on the lead here. Zardin's trying to reel him in from the outside. 67 Mustang third right behind. It's Zero Sugar with a 16th to go. He's clear a length and a half or 2. Here comes 67 Mustang, weaving his way through between horses, diving after Zero Sugar. Zero Sugar hangs on. Zero Sugar over 67 Mustang, then Zardin and Fever Night.
This is my Oaklawn.
Looking for a win? When you sign up for Oaklawn Anywhere, there's an easy way to score a $150 bonus, and it's as simple as placing your next bet. Here's how it works. You sign up, place your bets because that's the fun part, and for every $200 you wager in the first 30 days, Oaklawn gives you $50.
$50?
Yes. Just keep placing your bets to reach $150 in bonus cash. Easy, right? Every time you hit the $200 mark, you'll get your bonus credited in the next 3 business days. So what are you waiting for? Sign up for Oaklawn Anywhere, place your bets, and start collecting your bonus. It's as easy as it sounds. Remember, the thrill of racing is always at your fingertips with Oaklawn Anywhere. Our season never ends. This message is brought to you by Oaklawn Anywhere, Arkansas's exclusive window to worldwide racing. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
And we're off, and Durante leapt in the air at the start and is well behind after that. Not a good go for Durante at all. Osborne going to the front, and Wendelson, the big favorite, will press the pace. Ninja Warrior in the 3rd position, 2.5 lengths off the pace, and a gap of 6 to Durante, who would need to be much the best to win it after the disastrous break. There's a half mile to go. Osborne for the Ron Moquette barn leads the way a half length. Wendelson keeping tabs on him, and these two are a neck apart as they stride into the far turn. They've opened up 4 now on Ninja Warrior, and another 4 lengths back to Durante as they round the far turn. Osborne, Wendelson side by side. Wendelson in the white blinkers, nose in front of Osborne, who holds the inside spot, and these two spar as they hit the quarter pole. Ninja Warrior under pressure in 3rd. Durante not his day today as they wheel for the judge. Wendelson confidently handled here by Tyler Bacon, breezes by Osborne, who can't keep up. Wendelson, furlong to go, opens up the lead to about 4 or 5 now. Ninja Warrior trying to get up into 2nd, but now it's just a guessing game of how much Wendelson is going to win by. Wendelson An easy winner of the Eclipse Overnight Stakes. Ninja Warrior, stakes place today second. Osborne holds third. Durante trailed throughout. And Laroff. Bishop's Bay, offensive-minded, on the lead right away from Maycox Bay, who takes the second spot. The Gray Magic Tap settling in third with full screen, and Anna Marie, who's deep. Ben Duke right behind the speed in midfield as they charge into the first turn run. Black Powder is third last early. Liberal Arts on restraint second to last and very keen behind the speed here. Liberal Arts dropping to the back with Quality Chic as they approach the backstretch run. Not a great deal of pace. It's Bishop's Bay. He's got everything his own way on the lead today, so absolutely no excuses for Bishop's Bay. With the ears pricked, does it well, leads by a length and 3/4. Maycox Bay and the Godolphin Blue running in second. Magic Tap to the inside, then full screen. Ben Dugan a good gallop. He's 4 lengths off the pace, a half length in front of Honor Marie, who's 2 better than Quality Chic. Black Powder to the outside, and Liberal Arts still keen on a hold at the back and has no pace to chase as Bishop's Bay approaches the far turn, still clear. The margin's just a length. Maycox Bay has gotten closer, and they start to pick up the tempo right when they hit the turn. Here comes a 3-furlong sprint to the line now. Bishop's Bay neck in front. Maycox Bay is turning up the pressure, and these two are 3 lengths ahead of Full Screen, who's come under a hard ride, taking third away from Magic Tap. Ben Duke is on the move. He's claiming fourth, getting to the outside for the stretch drive. He's producing a powerful late run as they come to the top of the lane, though. Bishop's Bay, he's got something for the stretch, turns for home in front. Maycox Bay is left behind. Ben Duke into second. Bishop's Bay with a furlong to go. He's in front. Ben Duke, just like his last race, he's trying to shift ground to the inside. He gets to the rail. Bishop's Bay still in the center of the course. He's got a nose lead. Ben Duke coming after him. It's going to be tight here. Bishop's Bay, Ben Duke. Bishop's Bay on the outside wins in a photo finish with Ben Duke. They were so far apart, I thought it was Bishop's Bay, but it was a weird angle, though. It was actually a lot tighter than it looked. Bishop's Bay, Ben Duke on the line together. And Laroff, California Sunset was off slowly. Simply Joking up on the pace today with Princess M2, who's not far off, is going to take a hold here. Quiet Side a little bit keen between those two, and now Simply Joking crossing to the rail, leads the way into the clubhouse turn, is cleared off a length and a half from Quiet Side, who takes second. Princess M2 third. Necessity in the fourth position in the green cap is running 2 lengths off the pace. Another length back to Baytown Butterfly in the gray Princess Aaliyah. 2 more to Runnin' and Gunnin'. California Sunset second to last as one runner beat early, and that's Kinsey Queen. 8 lengths from first to last as they swing up the backstretch in the Fantasy. The undefeated Simply Joking leads by a neck, but the favorite Quiet Side keeping the pressure on hard, and these two are a neck apart. Simply Joking with the ears pricked, a neck in front of Quiet Side. Princess M2 down on the inside in a pocket third. Necessity, those two run as a pair. Another 2 lengths to Princess Aaliyah. She's racing alone. Baytown Butterfly, the first one under pressure, gives way. Looks like she's called it an afternoon. Running and Gunning, running 7 lengths, are now 8 lengths behind, and is shoved upon around the turn here. Coming back to the lead. The top two are squaring off. The 2 top choices in the wagering are going at it. Simply Joking on the inside, nudged along to keep going. Quiet Side alongside, and these two are 6 lengths clear of the others. It's a match race coming off the turn between Simply Joking and Quiet Side. Simply Joking, Jaime Torres on the inside. Outside, it's Jose Ortiz and Quiet Side in a ding-dong battle with 1 furlong to go. Quiet Side on the outside, neck in front now. Simply Joking, resilient from the rail. Quiet Side digging in. She's got a half-length lead, and she has the Fantasy victory. Quiet Side off to the Kentucky Oaks after back-to-back wins here at Oaklawn. Simply Joking second. Running and Gunning picked up pieces third. Princess M2 was fourth. They're off in the 89th Arkansas Derby slow break from the Maiden. Publisher and Cornucopian's taking it to him from the word go as an arrow lead on Cole Battle, who's keen here. Cole Battle wants to get after the leaders. He's on restraint to take back to third. And there goes Speed King, the Southwest winner. He's going to take the initiative here, and Cornucopian will hook up with him going into the turn, and they speed off here. These two hook up, and they open up 5 or 6 on Cole Battle, who's running in third, placed well today, and more settled down. First division in the 4th position, a length and a half clear of Best Friend Rockin' and Brereton's Baytown. Monet's Magic third last. Sandman the Gray has a fast pace to chase, and Publisher is at the back. They're going mad out there. Cornucopian wants to go, and John Velasquez is letting him run. Rafael Bejarano trying to give his horse a breather, but he's very keen too. And these two fly down the backstretch here. 45-1, that half-mile time. It's a testing first half-mile here for these top two. It would be incredible if either of them could keep this up. They're 7 lengths ahead. Cole Battle running in the 3rd position. Brereton's Baytown tries to get closer, and now Cole Battle is given a cue to go, and he's taking 3rd, and he's coming after the top pair, Cole Battle, as they round the 4th turn. It's Cornucopian Speed King coming back to the group. Here's Sandman threatening to run a big one, and Cole Battle, Speed King's done. Cornucopian, the dirt has turned into quicksand. He's done as they come to the top of the stretch here. Cole Battle, Sandman going at it, and Publisher trying to break his Maiden in the Arkansas Derby. Cole Battle has lost the lead to Sandman. Publisher, the only threat to beat him. Sandman, he's green, drifting around here. It's Sandman in front by 2. Publisher is second, and Sandman, he's run his A race, and he gets a confidence booster heading to Kentucky. Sandman does it. The son of Tappet for Mark Cassie and Jose Ortiz win the Arkansas Derby over Publisher and Cole Battle. And they're off. Ethan Energy off slowly. Dan Samo from the far outside post trying to cross over. But here comes Dynamis to be part of the pace. Dan Samo going to be caught deep into the first turn run. Bolt at Midnight also prominent too. Bolt at Midnight head lead going into the turn. And Bolt at Midnight getting to the rail now. Dan Samo taking the 2nd spot. Dynamis eager. He's behind the pace now in 3rd with Latlong and Gunno between horses. There's a gap of 3 lengths back to Daily Grind. Then Cat on Time in midfield, a length and a half clear of Gun Party. Ethan Energy on a strong hold. He's second to last. And Indy Magic whips them in as they make their way up the backstretch. Decent tempo. It's contentious too. Dan Samo challenging Bolt at Midnight on the lead. Bolt at Midnight nose in front. Dan Samo counter punches. They're even. Latlong gets a good trip off the fast pace, is 3rd down on the inside of Gunno, and Dynamis, who's still on a hold, 3 deep with that pair. Another length to Daily Grind as they start to pack up. Cat on Time is 4 lengths off the lead, racing alone, a length in front of Gun Party, then Ethan Energy and Indy Magic, who has yet to pass a runner. Around the far turn they go. Bolt at Midnight, neck in front. Dan Samo's been pestering him from the outside throughout, and these two are still together with Latlong waiting for racing room 3rd on the rail. He has some horse in Latlong. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to find a seam on the rail, Latlong. The rail was left open, and Latlong comes looking for the lead, cuts the corner, just skim that rail to the lead, and kicks away by 2.5 lengths. Bolt at Midnight is 2nd. Dan Samo 3rd. Latlong, furlong to go. He's opened up the lead to 3. Now it's 3.5. Latlong all alone on the lead from Bolt at Midnight. Daily Grind, Gun Party coming on late, but Latlong made that move at the quarter pole, and it was the winning move. Latlong, Brian Hernandez Jr. to win the nightcap on Arkansas Derby Day. Daily Grind was 2nd, Gun Party 3rd.